50 cases in your lesser leg, 4 weeks in a row, and you become a blue diamond. The next level in this business is called black diamond. Now, at the black diamond level, the company perks begin to kick in. When you reach black diamond, a 500 SL Mercedes. When you reach royal black diamond, there's a motorhome they give you. And now they're talking about giving you planes and all other kind of stuff. That's all well and good. What I love about the black diamond level is this. Not only do I start getting extra stuff, I get a chance to build another business. Now, this is a new generation binary. Old binary systems would take one of these legs, allow you to build a new one off of it, and thus start your new business. You forfeit some of your upline volume, but you'd be able to build a second business. This is a new generation binary. When it's time for you to start a new business center, the company doesn't put you here. The company puts you right there. Here's why that's significant. They allow you to use your existing business to build your next business. So here's what happens. This whole business right there becomes your greater leg. And now you build one new leg on a lesser business. Instead of building two, I'm building one, and I can build one twice as fast as I can build two. Now, when you reach the black diamond level, you're looking at between $10,000 to $30,000 a week. So here's what happens. On Fridays, you're going to get paid on this business, and you're going to get paid on the lesser leg in this new business as it relates to this business. So now this business builds down to black diamond. And the company does this. They put me up above myself again. So now here's what happens. This whole business becomes my greater leg. And now I build a lesser leg. So now every Friday I get paid black diamond volume in this business, I get paid black diamond volume in that business, and I'm building a third business. Now this business builds down to black diamond. And the company puts me up above myself a fourth time. That whole existing business becomes my greater leg. And now I build another lesser leg that builds down to black diamond. Now watch this. This business plan is estimated to take 5 to 7 years to build. Off of $39 and $240 a month. I get a chance at a 7-figure residual income part-time. It's the most phenomenal thing I've ever seen. Now, that's the 5th way you get paid. There's still more. But y'all got quiet in here when I started talking about money. Y'all heads were going. Y'all finally saw some bills getting paid. And I said, whew, this might happen. This might happen. All right. They'll be debt-free. I'm like that. Amen. I ain't mad at you. Now, the 6th way you get paid is business called executive check match. Every Friday, everybody you personally sponsor in your Monavie business is lined up unilaterally. Why is that significant? It's significant because of this. This is a binary business. If I sponsor Craig and I sponsor Greg, and I go to sponsor Colin has to go underneath somebody. But on Friday, everybody that I personally sponsor is lined up on level 1. So whether I've sponsored them on level 1, level 4, level 8, level 12, level 15, level 30, level 40, whatever level, on Friday they're on level 1. Now, company does this. They go down 7 generations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 generations, not 7 levels. A new generation is designated by a new level of executive. So, sponsor Colin. They're going to look down Colin's line of sponsorship until they find an executive. Whenever they find that first executive, that's the first generation. It could be the next level. It could be 7 levels down. Wherever that first executive is, that's generation 1. They're going to keep searching down until they find another executive. When they get to that executive, generation 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, based on your executive level, because you can't participate in this until you become an executive, Based on your executive level, if you're bronze, they look down one generation. Silver 2, gold 3, ruby 4, emerald 5, diamond 6, and blue diamond 7. Now, based on your executive level, every Friday, on top of wholesale to retail, bulk order bonus, first order bonus, star maker bonus, and team commissions, they're going to pay you a floating percentage on every personally sponsored enrollment tree leg. Every single Friday. Here's the beautiful part about that. I sponsored all those folks. I didn't sponsor any of them. And I get a paid percentage off every business. Now, here's why this is significant for me, and I like this. I've sponsored 90-something people in this business. So every Friday they go across 90 and they go down. And I get a percentage off of every one of those businesses. So here's the reality. At 250 cases, you're looking at about $250,000 in residual income. With the executive check match, you're looking at about 500 plus in residual income. It virtually doubles your money just by helping a bunch of people. So here's the deal. Oh, y'all got real quiet in here now. Lord have mercy. Now you got two choices. One, traditional business. Or two, network marketing. Now, traditional business says this. Work 40 years, 40 hours a week, and when you retire, we're going to give you a $40 watch. That's what traditional business is. And we go there every day waiting on that watch. Boy, some of y'all have left so many jobs, that y'all got about 8, 9 watches by now. So, now, based on traditional business, the Department of Labor says this. At age 65, if you follow that plan, your numbers look something like that. At age 65, the Department of Labor says 1% of people in the world will be wealthy. Based on that, 4% of people in the world will be financially independent. Based on that, 3% of people in the world will still be working. How many of y'all know people 65 years old still working? Okay. Now, based on this plan, 27% of people in the world will be dead. And 65% of people in the world will be dead broke. Now, watch this. I was on that plan because I'm an ex-college person. I was working my way through life. But here's what I had to realize when somebody opened my eyes to another way. Based on this plan, I had a 95% chance of falling in one of them 3 categories. I had a 95% chance of either still be working, be dead, or be dead broke. Based on the traditional plan for business. Now, there's some other things that startled me. If you work 40 years at 40 hours a week, that means over your lifetime you're going to work 80,000 hours. If you work 40 years, the average mean income in the United States is $50,000 per household. That means over your lifetime you're going to bring home $2 million. So for my efforts in making somebody else extremely wealthy,